on my side, a shifting slow beginning, another restless day. Doubt and indecision push me on my way. A shifting slow beginning, another restless day. Supermarket sunlight, place is cold and dry. No bread or milk or tea left, no energy to buy. Fear is a jail that locks my love away. The boy on the checkout says have a restless day. Who has the nerve to dream, create and kill? While it seems the whole moves, every heart stands still. So there's nothingness, there's nothing, everything makes me ill. While it seems the whole moves, every heart stands still. Every heart stands still. Watching television in the afternoon, wasting my life away. All I want to show me is what's under the clock today. Not even rats in a cage are liable to stray.
Bonsoir. Devastate to liberate. This was a track by Coil called I don't know, it doesn't say here. A Tibetan Productions. It's an Animal Liberation Front compilation. Most of these guys were vegetarians, of course, but so this compilation is amazing. It features Nurse Uzun Sema, which is what's the name of that guy? David Haig, who went on to do Jungle. Shockheaded Peters, P16D4, Coil, Cure 93, Legendary Pink Dots, Halfler Trio, Annie Anxiety, Crass, DNV, and Who Will Carry My Arms? I don't know that. So basically, it's a who's who of industrial. That track by Coil that I played It was later included in a test pressing version of the first Coil album, Scatology. But for some reason, it wasn't included in the commercial release. It was later added to the CD reissue of that. But if you want the first original release of that amazing track, it's on this compilation. Devastate to Liberate, with amazing artwork, obviously, from Steven Stapleton, Nurse's Wound. I'm just guessing. Yeah. So, welcome, guys. Man, the weeks, they go fast, huh? So, quite a few new releases, arrivals, Sound Dome, and some good and very nice VCLT, some records I got to process, I had already gotten from the week before. And this is Current 93, by the way. This one of the best Current 93 tracks from the early days, because David Tibet is not singing on it. Oops. It took him a little while to learn to sing, in my opinion, but it's me. Anyways, welcome, and let's see who's here. Loki, Dory, there'll be some stuff for you for sure. Noisy Beast. Ah, sorry about that. Glitchy here already, like 1985 glitchy music. Russell, Stefan, Liam, Rast, yes. Yeah. Hello, Ed. Hello, Michael. Oh yeah, by the way, tomorrow Michael and I and some other people are gonna do a stream, and there will be more about like reviewing music, basically like philosophizing about the act of reviewing records, and we'll be doing that with Michael Fremer and another professional. Hello everyone. So next is a record I got as a VCLT last week. You might have seen it arrived in my hands. It is. It was sent to me by Steve Davis. I don't know if you're here, Steve. This is by your admirable and fantastic colleague, Michael York, who was part of Coil. He was the bagpipe player of Coil whenever they needed bagpipe. And Jens supported me right before the show started. We were in the Ko-fi link in the description where you can tip me if you feel like it or if you can. And Frank just did it as well. GBL. All right. This is not mandatory, but this has been very good to the show and helpful to get some of the stuff you're gonna get to discover with me tonight. So let me show you that record. Oh, Claudio! Nice to see you. Ah, yeah, exactly. You know it. Deep in the woods. Hello, Brian. Hello, Nathaniel. Joe. Bat. Final Dreamscape. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. You're so many now, and I'm I'm only there. I'll try to do my best. The Witching Tale. Which is Michael York's girlfriend, or let's put it that way. It is Catherine Blake with her boyfriend Michael York and a bunch of other people. including Cavus, who is part of Steve Davis' band, the Utopian Strong, which we played last week. This was released a couple of years ago, I think. So this is the theme of this is a certain type of singing, and of course witches, but white ones. And this came out as a 300 copy limited edition, signed and numbered. Joseph, thank you for the support. Yeah, tonight we're gonna go musique concrète, jazz, free jazz, folk, post-punk, pop, indie, industrial, just about everything. And we'll go to Liverpool, I say that, so let me cue the next one. This album has short tracks, longer tracks. I really like that one that is called Roundley. All right. My favorite beverage, absinthe. Oh shit, I forgot. I promised the absinthe for tonight, the Coil absinthe. Will be next week, sorry. Thank you, Mark. Yeah, there are lots of Coil connections all the time, especially here. No, Stefan, the interview will be in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from now. Bernard Lenoir, les Black Sessions. Yeah. He had a couple of guys coming all the time. Lydia, Mishka Sayas, and yeah. I attend to many Black sessions. Hello, Liana, Rich, Arsène. I know, I haven't. I've heard a few upcoming techno records that are very exciting, but and I'll be talking about that soon. So yeah, let's go to Liverpool with a major artist. Cheap record, very cheap. Almost. There will be lots of Michel Portal tonight. might have an idea what that is. This is Echo and the Bunnymen related. Very close to Echo and the Bunnymen. Hello, Dom. I don't know. Tell more. Yo, yeah, absent. This is so good. Yeah, I love it. So this is Will Sargent, basically the main composer of Echo and the Bunnymen, the guitarist, the co-leader with Ian McCulloch. His first solo album from I don't know when, early 80s, 81, 82, 83, 84, I don't know exactly, someone tell me. And it's a beauty. It's really, really a good record. And very Liverpool, isn't it, Lion? Tell us. Yes. Good luck. Yeah. And he plays everything on this. The drums, drum machines, synthesizers, guitars. It's just like, there's tons of tracks. It feels like this kind of wire side project. It comes from the same area, so it makes sense. Yeah, see, still under the radar. It's still cheap, not like dirt cheap, but you can probably find a copy for around $10. 82, exactly, right after the Dome series, yeah. Okay, where shall we go next? Oh, let's go with a heavy hitter. One of the absolute most beautiful records of last year, as far as I'm concerned. This is so good. Away, so. Already with this, it will be difficult to run out of material, but with your help, guys, with the support you give the channel, it's you can count on me to struggle to run out of material. Hey, Jason. Yeah, it's not that obscure. I mean, it is the first album from the leader of Echo and the Bunnymen, so. But I guess, of course, it probably got forgotten. You're not too far off. Nice. So You were aware of that, of course. Now something a little, not exactly new, but not exactly old. Oh no, sorry, something completely new actually. It's the work of a composer I played an album of recently. The only other vinyl record that exists of his work from like a few years ago, modern classical. I discovered him because of the record I'm playing now that I pre-ordered a long time ago. So when I realized this was going to be really exceptional, I just dug what this person had done before. He turned out to have been, in the early mid-80s, the personal tuner of La Monte-Young. He tuned the piano for La Monte-Young. He's a composer. And the record I played of his was really good, with some choral work. This is a complete other ball game. This is Michael Harrison, produced by Christina Vantzou and played by John Also Bennett. A double LP on Seance Records. Here you get some of his music writing, his compositional technique. Seance is becoming one of my favorite new labels, Seance Center. Not prepared piano, but like, so this was Christina Vantzou does the sound direction. Michael Harrison plays the piano, just intonation tunings, and John Also Bennett the synthesizers and piano. There are lots of tracks on this, so there's different kind of combinations. Yeah, Pete Shelley, yeah, sure. Hey Jason. Yeah, it's a wonderful album. I recommended that on the stream we do with Michael every now and then, upcoming pre-orders. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, it's relaxing, but there's still a lot of tension in it. Yeah. Yeah, good call. Just intonation always. Yeah. Actually, yeah, I'll do that eventually. It did? Oh, nice. I didn't check. Yeah, the second one they did is fabulous on a Shelter Press. Shelter, I'll talk about that soon enough. So yes, it's a wonderful, like this selected varnish. I love when they do that. Hello, Dizardis. Do I have some stuff lined up for you? I had last week and the week before. Let's see if I can find it. Not that I have put too much order in my record since then, but yeah, it moves. It's always shifting. Yeah, this really deserves to take your time, because this is the kind of record that you either want to do nothing but listen to it, or like we're doing now, discussing it. I'll find you something. This. I had like a dozen records for you I selected, but there are somewhere for sure. Yes, they're a good label, and weirdly enough, to me, their weakest, which doesn't mean it's bad, their weakest, actually it's quite logical. The weakest output of theirs is usually the stuff from themselves. Oh yeah, just talk with me on Instagram. Like, I use Instagram only for messaging, so you don't get sunken into it. It's I barely do anything else there. Yeah, see, the more you give it time. Funnily, the other record by Michael Harrison, when I got interested in that, I go on Discogs and I see it's cheap, and then I look closely enough. There's only 2 copies of it, and the second one is not cheap at all. It's actually quite expensive. So before even listening to it carefully, I get it, and I did right. Yeah, canto ostinato. Italy? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. Oh, you read it. You are good at reading between the lines. Free. Yeah, it's Bartolomé Sanson as well, who does the curating with her. See, this is the kind of stuff that sometimes you shouldn't maybe say all the time, but well. Yeah, very good description. Vinyl Dreamscape. Well, you're hired. yes, I don't know if it's possible to find this still on Discogs. Let me see. Yeah, there's 15 copies of it. Or there was before we started, at least. Sure. Yeah, this is the last track of the album, which is a side-long track, and I wanted to get to that point when there's a slight change in harmony, which is really smart because it goes with minimalism, where it's always about the subtle and small, very like microscopic changes in ways. Lucrecia Dalt, yeah. I'm not sure I have anything by her, but she's on my radar. Yeah. I might have, I'm not sure. But I know that I always follow the releases of her, or with her, if it's actually a her. There's a second pressing, that's why, John. Okay, yeah. Okay, shall we go to something quite different? I hope you guys who don't know this enjoy this and realize this is quite exceptional piano work. It's the one we've been if you go up, you'll find it, Hélène, but here it is. Michael Harrison with John also Bennett, supervised by Christina Vonsu. I love some Harold, but not everything, but the stuff I like from him, yeah. Salut Christopher. G MacG. Okay, now we're gonna go to Spain and China. Good try. This is the third album I got from that band. The first one on vinyl. On their own label, Géométrique. Yes, I love them, Quint. They are very high in my personal pantheon. I play them every now and then. Hello, Jeff. Just got a mail from someone in LA who's gonna be part of the show soon. So this is an album from Esplendor Geométrico. They are the Spanish industrial band, and they are really, in my mind, they are probably the most industrial band besides Throbbing Gristle, maybe even more so. Kind of brutalist industrial music, not necessarily violent, but very brutalist. And this is an album that came out on CD in 2002. First time on vinyl now, with 4 new tracks from 2022. So there's a whole concept. They're basically using Chinese traditional and folklore music and doing their custom Esplendor Geométrico music. And yeah, I wanted to play a couple of tracks of this. They are very similar, these two. I know this. Oof, I love this. I really love this. Some of it is too much for me, of Esplendor Geométrico. Like really raw industrial, but this... I'm sure Tom Rechaud would love this, the label. Reminds me of Inner Systems, the design. Oh, okay. There's an Esplendor Geométrico CD with a remix by Coil that I have somewhere. Oh, I have that. That's the best one. That is so good. I have it somewhere. Oh shit, I should play this. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's a classic comp, yeah. And this is quite cheap. It's new. It's well distributed. And really good artwork. Now, one of the three last stones in the or quests, the last difficult part of my Simon Fisher Turner quest. This band, this project had an album and an EP. This is the EP. No sex. And stay high beneath their thigh. Jeremy's Secret, which is a duo between Simon Fisher Turner and Colin Lloyd Tucker. Both used to do library soundtracks for Rouge de Wolf. Some people rarely move their antique cities. This came out on papier mâché. Things that they keep precious, precious. The same label as Deux Filles. The album of this is much easier to find and quite cheap. I haven't got it in yet. It's on its way. Thank you, Bobby. But this I think is better and more difficult to find. You got an insert with the lyrics. Welcome to the show of mine, your very own human zoo. These people are friends of mine, and they're probably friends of yours too. Welcome to the show of mine, your very own human zoo. These people are friends of mine, and they're probably friends of yours too. Welcome to the show of mine, your very own human zoo. These people are friends of mine, and they're probably friends of yours too. Welcome to the show of mine, your very own human zoo. These people are friends of mine, and they're probably friends of yours too. So precious. Welcome to the show of mine, your very own human zoo. These people are friends of mine, and they're probably friends of yours too. Oops. So yeah, Simon Fisher Turner, I've been speaking about him a lot in the past since I started these streams. He started out as like a David Bowie wannabe, not because of himself, but because of his producers and the label. If you look him up in '69, he had an album as a very young man that is quite different from the stuff he did later on, influenced by Cabaret Voltaire, Coil, etc. Obviously. And he's still doing amazing stuff. And he has a project. I know he played at Café Otto lately in London. And a few of the people, the regulars here, were in attendance and were totally mesmerized by that. Now something quite different that I'm not 100% on, but bear with me. I might have played it before. I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, sure, absolutely. T. Stewart is Machine Drum, who used to do very good copycat of Prefuse 73 until he did something even better with his Rooms album from 2010, 11. And this is his album from last year under his name T. Stewart, which is his real name. Travis Stewart, I think. And it's kind of like elegiac, electronic pop. Okay, now I'm gonna do something I've never done before in this stream. There's always a first for everything, right? Let's see how fast you guys discover what that is. But I'm gonna have to go and take a bathroom break. Sorry. Exactly. Muslim Gauls, of course. It's coming, Christofer. Bonne nuit, Arsène. So this also is a record that Michael and I recommended. It's a compilation of rare compilation tracks from Muslim Gauls. It's called Other Voice. Yeah, it's on Other Voices records, and yeah, and the album is called Can Eunice. There are lots of Muslim Gauls reissues or unreleased stuff coming out in the past few years. Not all of them are essential. Not all of them are even good. This is a good one of the really good ones, but an essential one. I mean, this track was really, really good. But I'll play you an essential one now. There it is. Muslim Gauls from Manchester, Green Jones. I did a video about him maybe 2 years ago. You can still find it in my videos. I'll do another one soon, I think. Very nice label. Thank you, Claudio. Claudio just sent me a little support. Oh, nice little coffee. If you guys want to help the channel, you can do that. I'm gonna repeat myself. Sorry. It's the link, the coffee link in the description if you want to help the channel. If you find good stuff here and that you're gonna get for yourself, it's a way to tip your DJ. So this is the Veiled Sisters triple LP. A reissue of a double CD from '93, I believe, which is, in my opinion, between 93, 98 is the golden age of Muslim Gauls. I mean, I like almost everything of him, apart from the stuff I don't. You're doing math now, huh? Thank you, Frank. Yeah, he died in '99, and he was so productive. It's insane. But this, oh yeah, this is when the track really gets good. Yeah, he was living with his parents apparently, and they had no idea what he was doing. They knew he was doing music, but not really what. And he converted to Islam. Some think, some of his records have like titles. Oh, John Levinson, thank you so much for the little help, the little coffee, the tip, and Sean Dreams Vinyl Dreamscape. Thank you too. Yeah, thank you guys. It's much appreciated. But yeah, Breen, he was doing all these records, and the labels like this. This is why you need this record. Jeffrey. I'm not sure what that means. Yes. To a certain degree, but Stahlblatt from Berlin, or basically they handle the rights, and if a label wants to release something from him, they have to talk with Stahlblatt, and they don't give rights to just about anyone. You have to prove yourself a little bit before. Hopefully, Green, yeah, some of his records, the titles are very implicated in the conflict, in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and even the Egyptian conflict with Israel. But in reality, from what I heard from the label Extreme from Australia, who released some of his best stuff that is still to be issued on vinyl, that's the Unicorn. According to them, this was all the marketing of the labels. Like, yeah, sure, he was Muslim, but he was not anti-Israel. He was pro acknowledging the suffering of Palestinians, but I guess it's easy to get caught up too deep into the politics of someone who's dead, who didn't do the artwork of his records. It's difficult. Oh, Liana, thank you. Oh, very nice donation by Liana. I think it's the first time for you, and much appreciated. I hope you guys enjoy this, because this is prime Muslim Gauls, which is with the darkness, but also with, I don't know if you can hear in this, there's some light, some almost joy. And he's a massive influence to me. And he brought to certain musical aesthetics to the attention of a lot of people, when that was quite foreign for most people in the Western world. So sure, he is a controversial figure, but he's dead, and the music is still there, and it's lovely. Yeah. Cheers, Dreamscape. Oh yeah, I have that actually. I have quite a few of the early corner shop stuff, even 7 inches. Probably. Thank you, Liana. Thank you very much, and great donation. If you can find it, get this Mullah Said. This is worth paying extra. It's one of my top 10 albums of the 90s. Quite in line with this, but even better in my opinion. Well, I ordered the black vinyl, and fucking Soundhome sent me the golden one, and it sounds great actually, or good enough. Yeah, even if it was maybe a bit naive to a certain degree, because purely coming from emotion, which is fine. It's it's refreshing. I agree, and I hope that people from Israel, music lovers, they understand that as well. I don't know. I don't have. I can't understand that. Oh. Yeah, I don't think he shows that title. This, I'm pretty sure he didn't. No, I might be wrong, but I think he was pro-Israel, pro-Palestine, and then emotion, of course. But as I was saying, I know from the mouth of the guy who produced him, the guy from Extreme, that was the guys from Stahlblatt who used the controversy to hyped it up to because it was selling. Now somewhere else, and back to a label we talked about earlier today. Yes, MK, I agree. Which is actually healthy. Good, very. That's the way. John Iverson, again on Seance Center. Really amazing album. The Dark Ages, Ed. Just don't. Yeah, see, that was my intuition. So I don't know much about John Iverson. He has a bunch of recordings that are good, but this is much better. This features 3 tracks from a compilation from the 80s, I believe, 84, and the rest were the 4 other tracks are totally unreleased. So it's a great archival curiosity of, I don't know how to classify that. It's just great music, but okay. I'm taking my time with it. I haven't gotten it yet. I have 3 albums of hers that I love, and I'm sure I will love this one, but I'm giving it a little high. So this is on the same label as this Christina Von Sue Michael Harrison record. Alright, so now I'm gonna do a little one of these little a Stunty record that is on Discogs for cheap. How many copies I don't know, or actually I know, but let's see, because it's a record I think a lot of you might like. Not everyone, but yeah, so this track has a kind of a little little bit of a Terry Riley feel. It could be, it's not far away from New Age in a way, but it's got something a little more like obtuse, if I might say so, which is part of the appeal to me with this. I'll play another track quickly. I'm not sure, what were we talking about, Kelden? Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this track has guitar, I think. Again, this, I think that must be the concept, the design concept of the label, to have this varnish part and this information part that is unvarnished. This is like psychedelic rock, isn't it? Ah, yeah, I remember now, yeah. Well, that's Nathaniel is talking about the record of Scorn, Big Harris from Napalm Death, that was released on CD and supposedly on vinyl, but they only did the test pressing of it. And I have it. And it's not my favorite Scorn album, actually, so it might happen sometime, Nathaniel. Diablo, what, the TV spel, the video game? I've never listened to that. Oh, this is good. Ah, SF, yeah. Yes, those TV spel. In Swedish, we don't say video games, we say TV games. Spel means spiel, play, or game. Yeah, so I got this yesterday. I ordered it a long time ago. Soundome, you have to be patient sometimes, but but Nathaniel, you can leave me a coffee anyways, just for the torturing you. No. Alright, so the next one, as I said, I think that it's very likely that some of you are going to rush to Discogs to see if you can get it, because it's cheap so far. I didn't look at all the other. Okay, no. There's one cheap copy, two, and then a few acceptable. Okay, let's go into it. I have like 95% of my records on Discogs, yeah. Liana, it is John Iverson. Ken! Thank you, Ken, for the best donation of the night so far. Thank you so much, Ken Foster. Angel Ho. The name of the artist is Angel H.O. A transsexual from South Africa. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, the Chinois Moby album is one of the best albums of the 2010s, by far. Marcos, thank you for the coffee. Thank you so much.
Oh my god, can't believe what I saw as I turned on the TV. This evening, I was disgusted by all the injustice.
I just saw, unfortunately, that there's a scratch on it. Now it's this. Same. Ed, on the right before this, it was the tuba, I think. Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, I know it's good. Steve Lacy without the E, huh? So good. So you see, I had the official album of this, so I knew this existed, but I thought like, okay, it's super expensive, super rare. I didn't realize it was a side-long version with completely different musicians, including Bernard Vité on the trumpet, who you're gonna hear, and Bernard was one of my best friends in music. He plays trumpet, viol, horn, and I'm not sure, piano maybe. Nice. Well, you'll be more than happy with what's coming then. You know, today is probably the first stream where I feel already, shit, am I gonna have enough time to play what I wanted to play tonight? Which is a good thing, isn't it? We'll get there, don't worry. Yeah, well, they're all live because Michel Portal, apart from on one album called, which I play all the time, Desjarmes Solo, everything he does is live improv, even if it's a composition. This is the one, the NDR Jazz Workshop, the 74 edition. The two other tracks are these ones. Keith Jarrett with Jan Garbarek, Palle Danielson and John Christiansen. And the other one is Gary Burton with Michael Goodrick, Steve Swallow and Ted Saba playing a composition by Mike Gibbs. Here comes the bandoneon again. Yeah, it's lovely. So you realize how good of a Stunty that was, huh? I mean, this is amazing. This really made my day because I love this album, but I think this is beyond that. Next, I'm going to play a record that me and Michael have talked about. I've been waiting for quite some time. That is connected to this. So yes, this is the Don Cherry Jean Schwartz record from Transversal, featuring Michel Portal. Here is he. A session from 77 at the French National Radio. Oh, Liven, thank you for the little coffee, for the nice coffee. There's no little coffee. There's coffees and there's like. So yeah, this is Jean Schwartz was an electro-acoustic composer. Here he is, and this is them with Nana Vasconcelos, JF Jenny Clark on bass, Michel Portal, Don Cherry, and Jean Schwartz. So Don Cherry, we've talked about him so much, we played him so much. Portal, we're now playing a lot, but Jean Schwartz, that's something else. I've already played, I think, this from here. Which has an amazing, if you like the Bruno Meni stuff he does with Emmanuel Paronin, this is must have. It's like proto hip hop from Musique Concrète. Maybe I'll play it again, but there's also this from him on Le Chant du Monde, which is kind of the French folkways. There's him on the GRM. This is amazing. Again on GRM. A bunch of records on his own label, Don Quixote. Il était une fois, There Was a Time, and The Year of the Horse. These are amazing. He also did this. This is super rare. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you so much for the dono. Thank you. This is with Jacques Lejeune, who did some of the best electroacoustic musique concrète, including this Snow White, Phantasm, or the story of Snow White. I'm gonna play some of it. But he also did this with Michel Portal, which is quite cheap. I'm gonna play this after this. This, if you like this we're listening to right now, get this while it's still cheap. Because like what I love the most about Portal is when he plays bass clarinet, of course. I like it all, but the next one, whew. The next, I think it might have been recorded by Michel Redolfi as well in his Marseille studio. I'm not sure. No, oh, okay. All right, let's see what you guys have to say about all this. Yeah, me too. Like, the one on the LP is 7 minutes, the one on the NDR is like 20 minutes, so lots of time to expand. Ah. See? Jean Schwartz. I don't like Keith Jarrett, but I'm always interested to hear him. He's an interesting fellow. I don't like his music, I mean. Which one, John? Which one? Which one are you talking about, though? Well, there we go. Yeah. Oh. Which just came out a month ago. If not, like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. You can catch the rest later to like when it's as a video, and you can comment if you want. Oh yeah. What? 350 now? Oh. Yeah. Yannick Top, who played with Magma. I hope it's coming. You know, it's funny because a lot of these records, I see sometimes some of my friends showing them on Instagram, and I've had them for so long that it's not the stuff I want to necessarily talk about or show off with, but I guess I'm doing it now. Ah, hey Sean, yeah, Dom needs to get back. I can't stand. I need a mustache. Dom. Hey Roger. Oh, Tusk. André, thank you for the coffee. the donation. Thank you so much. François Tusk, who else? I really like Steve Kuhn, Mal Valdron, of course, when he was improvising. Yeah. It's a work in progress, Zeb. I haven't got a definitive answer yet. I haven't even played it yet. Maybe you won't like it. Edouard, Bat, thank you for the dono, for the coffee. All right. This used to be, until yesterday, a 15-20 euro record. You gotta love the bass clarinet. With Bernard Luba, André Secarelli, Yannick Top, Claude Barthélémy on the guitar, and Jean Schwartz. Oh, and Mino Sinello. Yeah, yes it is. I'm so happy I could, I think I'm the one who told you about it, Dom, I'm not sure. But I'm happy we found ourselves with it. Oh, it's Claude Barthélémy. Claude Barthélémy is a great jazz rock fusion guitar player. Magnus, thank you for the coffee. Thank you, Magnus. Magnus. Such a good record. Ready. I really like, at first, the guy who does the music for him, Dean Hurley, I wasn't so sure about it. Now I'm sold on it. I'm still not sold on the David Lynch's own releases. I haven't heard everything, but Yeah, it's I think it's a crime that the US jazz people have not yet understood how vital and how important he is to jazz history, because he's one of the greatest. For me, he's yeah, I put him on the same level as Coltrane, but he's still alive. He started around the same time. Yeah. The whole album is ace from start to end. Quite different types of tracks. Some a little bit more minimal like this. Some really wild. Really, really cool. No, I'll go a little more. See? Yeah. Our meanings, our feelings was my jazz grail for years, and I got it about like 15 years ago. I paid. I paid 140 euros for that, which was a lot. Some of the most I've ever paid back then. But it was a good investment. I love it from start to end. Yeah. Did you see my Sheila Jordan video, Bat? If you go back in my videos, I did a whole video about her. No, I'm not, John. I don't think so. Tell me more. Yeah, it's got this Caribbean. Woo. Now you want it even more, huh? No. Oh. This is heat. This is pure heat. Okay. Yeah, this is from 87, 19. Hey, Grant. I see what you mean. There is an NDR, the German series with Weather Report, the whole side. Yeah, it's true. We haven't played too much dance music today. Dirk, thank you for the coffee. Now, Dirk, thank you so much. It's turning out good tonight. Now one of my favorite records of 2023 so far. you like nice harmonies, this is. This is a new artist to me, Maikovsky Coast, on the French label called Fragments. This is quite low key. Oh, not low key is not the right word. It's all about anticipation of something. I very cinematographic, very moody, very mysterious. Yeah, I agree. It's it's almost too much this time. Nice that you guys like it. Yeah. Keith, thank you, Keith, so much. By the way, thanks to you guys last week, I'm getting that special record I was after, related to Rodelius, Hans-Joachim Rodelius, and it should be, it might be here by next week, and or the next one. I'm so happy about it. It's a record I had in my hands in a shop when it was released, and like 10 years ago, and I was stupid. But error corrected, hopefully. I don't know about the tango, but hypnotic, yeah. So nice. Let's see about that record. I pulled a record I was thinking about. I haven't listened to in a while. This is brand new, by the way. This came out, I don't know, like in February, January. Pretty cool cover. Indeed, Zeb, you and Michael are the gardens of this, and thank you so much for that. Yeah, it's a great little record. Like, I don't know who this guy is. I heard it and I thought, okay, this has some lasting potential. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Both his classical stuff and his avant-garde, because he was one of the main musicians for the Maurizio Kagel, for the New Phonics Ensemble, and many other things. He's like the #1 clarinet player in the world in many ways. Huh. You're not talking about the UHQRs, right? Yeah. All right. I haven't listened to this in a long time, so I don't even remember which track I loved on this. But I think it's this one. I really like this already. It's an old UK Electronica label that was usually pretty interesting, pretty cool, called Expanding Records. This is Flotel. This is from 2004, 20 years old almost. When is that? Because in 3 weeks, the 24th, it's gonna be my birthday. And I'm gonna be able to do the stream, I think. So it's gonna be, if it's then, it's gonna be a St. Patrick's Stunty birthday stream. Vinyl pants. Yeah, it's got, I don't know, it's got this, for me it reminds me of Anthony Manning, which I love. I'll tell you all about Anthony Manning sometime. Yeah, time flies. Yeah, shit, already 2 hours and I have so much more. Yes, exactly. Avoiding the fish. Amir! Thank you for the dono, Amir. Thank you so much. Stunty Plunder Phonica, yeah. Yeah, absent. Yeah, exactly. It's got something of that nature. Next track is something a bit special. Rolf, thank you, Rolf, for the coffee. You guys are great tonight. Hey, Mike. Mike, you missed the jazz. There was quite a lot of jazz, so you'll have to watch it again tomorrow. Maybe I have some more for tonight. We'll see. Yeah, I'll keep a little bit. Yeah. Thank you, Rolf. Huh? Sant Abdullah, I know about it. I think it's in my pile of stuff to listen. Yeah, it's a good record, Russell, and I'm sure it's cheap. Concrete, yeah. Okay, so on the week after. What's happening? The 17th is okay. It's when Michael and I do an interview with David too. Yeah, yeah. One of the greatest records ever. But we go somewhere dark now. There's a band I played many times. And when they split, one of the guys did a project that was quite cool, and he had a single, a CD single with a B-side that I'm obsessing with for 25 years more, and it got suddenly issued on the compilation on vinyl, and I'm gonna play it pretty soon. Yeah, that would be nice, but I'm not sure I can. But we'll see how much. Yeah, sometimes it gives energy. I'll be honest. Yeah, for those who don't know, like the record I just showed at Vinyl Pants and who else was talking about and 808. It's such a landmark album. Albert, merci beaucoup. Thank you so much for the coffee. Now, Albert, I hope you enjoy Darkness. This is one of my top four most like creepy tracks ever. It's still a bit of theatrics, but still. Let's see if I know someone knows about this band here. But let's see if you know this track. Yeah, that track from Floatel, that was pretty good, wasn't it? And just long enough.
I can see myself in a house of glass.
Yeah, we were at 98 at one point.
There is no past.
But usually when we hit the 2 hour, like numbers go down. It's pretty steady right now.
Using my hands, controlling the waves.
Who's that? Oh, from France. Okay. Which one? Which one did you get?
It's time to wake up, not time to die. In the glass house. It's time to wake up, not time to die. In the glass house. In the glass house.
Whew, Russell. Thank you, Russell, for the coffee. Thank you so much. Yeah, this is Dive. Dive, which is one of the two guys from Clinic. Dirk Evans from Belgium. Very evil, very dark. Usually it's like EBM, quite stark EBM, but in this track it's just like slaughterhouse music. I love it. No, Clinic with a K, Dom. Clinic with a K from Belgium from the 80s, not the British indie band. Ah, Stefan got it. I got it last week live, and you might have seen. No fucking way. That's a great order. That's a great order. So you're glad that you didn't get the Clef Posar double then. I don't know them. Oh no, I know the name actually.
It's a time to wake up, or time to die. In the glass house.
Sorry, but the next one, many of you are gonna want to get it. It's a drummer album. It came out last year. It's a French guy. Almost all his records are must-haves, in my opinion. No, I didn't. I don't think I did. Or maybe I talked about the CD. Oh, maybe, okay. But I just got it, so. This is Tachycardy. Drummer, he's like the French Will Guthrie. Synthesizers, percussions, field recordings, computer, and his drumming it's my new favorite. Let's put it that way. Huh. I don't even remember. Yeah, this is the right speed. I'll play another one of this because this is so special. Kind of a little bit of an oval, tortuous feeling in a way. Is it the name of the album? Yeah, I think so. Oh no, it's that one. It's another one from him that is. I totally agree. It's maybe even better than this one, but this one, yeah, I'll play the other one another time. He's got 4 albums, I think. One is good, 2 are great, and one I have not yet heard. Glitch free gamelan. What's happening? We're playing fucking great records. that maybe you should get as well. Tachycardie, Autonomie Minérale. Mineral Autonomy is the name of the album. This one is quite processed. His whole shtick is about blurring the lines between when he's actually playing acoustic instruments and when it's actually electronics. This is the opening track of the album. Of course. Well, it came out in, I think in December last year, so give it time. Oh yeah, this is the one, the other one I have. Oh, I'm happy Chris is also in the know. Oh. Yes, Quint, I have. I don't buy them anymore. I have a few thousand CDs, probably like 4,000. But yeah, I just. Some people send me CDs, and even then, it's like sometimes I listen to them, but it's difficult. Pretty good description, Nathaniel. Yeah, this is all kind of awesomeness. This guy should be much bigger than he is right now. Huh. Yeah. Actually, even if I don't love his music, I like Amon. We exchange a little bit. This is Tachycardie. I love like the steady beat and how the almost something lagging in the behind. I see what you mean. I did quite a few really good interviews with Amon, so I know him very well. It's he's a very interesting guy, but quite deep actually. I don't love his music, but I love how he managed to have all this. It's like, you know what? This is kind of like, okay, this is Photek doing Moondog. For those who don't know, Photek is probably the most hi-fi, sci-fi, hi-fi drum and bass producer of the mid-90s. Yeah, and quite a star. He did a house album, surprisingly, at the turn of the century, if I remember correctly. Yes, I do, Angela, and I've released quite a few records under different names. I had a band at one point and a label. It's a mixture. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a mix, maybe live sometime soon, where I play, I DJ only my music. That could be fun. I haven't done that ever. So tachycardy, verdict for those who are discovering it for the first time. And Dom, I will be shocked if you're not getting this, if you're not getting cold sweats when you're listening to this. Yeah, exactly. Solaris by Photek, which was his house album, which was quite decent actually. Back then I was like, but with distance. And actually, on that note, let's listen to some house music. We haven't really listened to proper house music today. From 32. This is so good. I just can't. Quint, Tachycardy I'm playing right now. Still, second track of his. I play from this. Huh. Interesting. I don't know where it's coming from, Roberto, but I understand. Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. Very. I thought about it the first time I heard him. Tomaga drummer who plays on a porcelain kit. It has this. It reminded me of this. El Bibad, 1991. The Little Prince of Techno. El Bibad of how? No, Little Prince of House Music. Yeah. '91. All right, 10 more minutes. sometimes, if I do release new stuff, which I think I will start gigging again. Yeah. I put a couple of mixes of mine for download in a private forum you might be part of, John. I'm not sure. Steve, thank you for the coffee, the donation. Thank you so much. I'll show you. Me and Derek were talking earlier today. Okay, I got that now. You're not what? Yeah, this is LB Bad, Little Prince of House Music. It's a track on a compilation EP from '91. I can't believe either. Okay. If you're on Instagram, hit me up and I'll send you a link of something pretty funny or pretty cool. Oh yeah, whew, I could. I met them all. Oops. A little VCLT I got. Weird stuff. Compilation of Irish music, but this is reggae. So this was the track, Show Me. Zeb, you gotta start to get sex back in your life. Yeah, it's a weird compilation. That was sent to me as VCLT by by none other than Angelo Kelly. And this is Zebra from '79. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it at all. It's a weird, I'm not sure I love it, but it's quite unusual. This track was released in '79. Yeah, it's on this album. This is, and I looked it up. It's a cheap record, the original. This is a compilation of Irish jazz, fusion, and folk. Unless you guys really tempt me and force me, which I'm happy to be forced. Huh? This one might be the last track of tonight. Eamon, thank you so much, Eamon, for the coffee. The coffee, for those who haven't understood, is the link in the description of the video where you can support the channel by leaving a tip for. Oh, come on, come on. Yeah, I'm gonna do an interview on this channel with them pretty soon. This is the second album. Produced by Robin Guthrie from the Cocteau Twins. Not my favorite of theirs, but still it's pretty good. This is the album on 4AD. Yeah, I'm trying to put together an interview between them or a discussion between them and Seafield, Mark Clifford. If it doesn't work, I'll do it just with Deep Jazz. Alphonse Aubert. You're teaching me now, Christopher. That's nice. I love it. There's of course a connection between the track before and this, which is reggae, since reggae was a huge influence on deep jazz. Deep jazz. You think I don't have his contact? That would be nice. I love the residents. I'm very in residents interested, curious. I have lots of releases. Alphonse Aubert, yeah. Okay, this is becoming more Scandinavian than me. Sure, you think you'd be up for it, Zeb? So, deep jazz can be a little rawer than that. This is very maybe overproduced because of Robin Guthrie. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it's not as good as the first album in my opinion. But I made my reason. There's not gonna be any other deep jazz record, so this is still very good. Alright, let's set it up. Okay, I think I need to play something else. I just saw something. We've got one more song. Because you guys have been so nice to the stream tonight. So I'm gonna abuse you a little bit now. Pierre Bensoussan. Oh, you like that, Angela? It's gonna be vocal music as well, but a little bit different. Last track after this. But yeah, he's coming back. Oh yeah, thank you, GMG. Yeah, very much so. Sometimes he comes to say hi for like 5 seconds just to act like he's coming by. I'm not sure he does. I think it was the Turbulence one, the second one, but yeah, it's a good track. But you have to remember, these guys are punks. They're like young punks when they do that still. They're starting to be a little more mature, but they're still punks, which is why it's actually good.
Touchdown is the name of your dance group.
Yeah. They're funny. They're
There
really
you go,
funny.
son.
Charmaine and Lena.
I love the cookie crew. Good night, guys. There's a really good Cookie Crew 12-inch that came a little after that. This is fun. This is a fun record. This is not great, but I love it. it's funny to see like these young kids doing like a pure electro jam on a major label back then. This is from 89. They rap so hard, it's funny. Yeah, promise. Nice. Guys, thank you. It was fun. It went fast. And if you're watching this, not live, but like as a video, thank you. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, leave a comment. If you want to ask questions, I'll get back to you. And if you can, support the channel by sending a little tip to the Ko-fi link in the description. We love you.
With a cool British dialect, turning a stage like turning a page. The cups are down, we don't mess around. We use our mics, bitch. Don't give our mics rest. When we perform, we storm. And when we stop, we got to keep on.
Yeah, this is Bob. Yeah, having fun tonight. Yeah. Daddy, oh, shake it, baby. DB.
Bye bye. À la semaine prochaine. See you next time.